This is a song called Letter to Corbyn. Hey. February 15th, 2003. 8 years old, I walked out with the biggest crowd in the street. You poured your heart into Hyde Park. We were wild with a speech, opposed the war and defended the powerless powerfully. 15 years later, I met you, the man we've always known you are. No camera crew attached to you, just there supporting local art, showing heart. You spoke to everybody in the room. I turned on the telly, saw those topics in the news, cropping and chopping you into a sacrificial lamb. How they said you of all people were anti this and that. How it never stopped you carrying that Palestinian flag. The man we didn't deserve, the man I wish we'd had, should have been leader for years. If not for leeches, for peers and media smears, misleading people or feeding them fears. When we think of those dying, we cry the deepest of tears, knowing how much you'd have cared for them. Has that dream disappeared? No, you changed the way of thinking, the collective state of mind. You elevated lives, I know you elevated mine. Inspired belief into people who'd have never raised a sign. We'll see the fruits of your labor in a generation's time. The many in the streets who sang let's vote Labour took the fight to the front door from the echo chamber. You gave voices to the dead lives that never made the headlines. History will forget lies and paint you in the best light. And at the very least, this could be the learning curve. You changed politics from a dirty word for circle jerks. You were the early bird out here unearthing worms. Next time the words won't hurt, cause we've already heard the worst. 2017 MPs in senior positions worked against their own party, seeking division. Cornered the cause, call it corporal punishment. 2,500 votes and forming a government. December 12th, 2019. I'm awake all night just thinking of the vulnerable people sentenced that day to die for 5 years of a prejudice killer and callous ways of life. Next day I read Tommy Corbyn's letter and it made me cry. Thank you for empowering the people with empty hands. Thank you for believing we can dream of a better land. Thank you for being you and helping me be a better man. The best MP we ever had and PM we never had. Thank you, Corbyn, for all the hope you've inspired. Thank you, Corbyn, for showing us light and stoking the fires. Thank you, Corbyn, I'm sorry the country voted for liars. Thank you, Corbyn. Thank you, Corbyn. Thank you, Corbyn, for all the hope you've inspired. Thank you, Corbyn, for showing us light and stoking the fires. Thank you, Corbyn, I'm sorry the country voted for liars. Thank you, Corbyn. Thank you, Corbyn. Thank you very much.